This is Ryan from CarSmart, and let's get into the new Hyundai Tucson. Hyundai has taken the wraps off its all-new Tucson. Not only is it arguably the most eye-catching model in the family car segment, the newcomer's cabin design is smart and fashion-forward. It will be produced in short and long wheelbase guises and, suffice to say, it will arrive in 2021, possibly during the first half of the year. We had a good idea of what the production version would look like following the release of teaser images earlier this month, but now that the newcomer's been fully revealed, we can bring you more details of the eagerly awaited new Tucson. Thomas Schemera, Executive Vice President and Head of Product at the Hyundai Motor Group, says the new model sets a new benchmark for innovation in its segment, delivering an impressive blend of design, technology, packaging, and performance. The new Tucson is easily the most progressively styled family car that Hyundai has ever produced. It's sharply detailed. The Tucson's dramatic exterior styling expresses Hyundai's evolving sensuous sportiness design identity. The new SUV embodies what Hyundai designers call parametric dynamics with kinetic jewel surface details that emphasize Tucson's distinctly different identity in a crowded segment. As is the case with virtually all the Korean brand's latest models, the Tucson sports an expansive, cascading grille with a distinctive pattern, with narrow headlamp clusters and indicator elements that merge into a single design element. Hyundai's new family car is no exception. Its LED daytime running lights are cleverly integrated into the jewel-like grille, and only revealed when activated. We expected elements of parametric dynamics in the new model's sheet metal, but these radiating lines are very pronounced. The newcomer is notably wider than its predecessor and based on a stretched wheelbase. The extra length, combined with the longer bonnet and short overhangs, contribute to a coupe-like profile. From the side, angular body panels feature parametric dynamics, such as swage lines that run at different angles but meet at one point. The wheel arches are squared off and the C-pillars feature metallic look accents that blend with the window trims. It's certainly a design that emphasizes athleticism, so we can imagine the upcoming N-line derivatives will look really purposeful. The Tucson's rear end, meanwhile, incorporates a strike plate adorned bumper, triangular LED tail light clusters, a light bar that spans the width of the tailgate, and a subtle roof spoiler. The Hyundai logo is integrated into the glass, while the wiper also moves up and hides under the rear spoiler. The Tucson is longer than its predecessor, which flatters its expressive styling and benefits occupant comfort or load capacity. Hyundai will produce the Tucson in two configurations, a short wheelbase, with an overall length of 4,500 mm, and a long wheelbase, which is 4,630 mm long, 1 plus 865 mm wide, stands 1,665 mm tall and has a 2,755 mm wheelbase. It's too early to confirm which version will be offered in Umzonsi, but it stands to reason that, in a market where the Santa Fe is the only larger model in Hyundai's lineup, and the 7-seater is not a prolific seller anyway, the local importer of the Korean brand's products may prefer the longer version of the Tucson for its competitive edge and practicality compared with other family car offerings. The Euro-spec SWB variant has a claimed luggage capacity of 620 liters with 1,799 liters of utility space. Meanwhile, the new Tucson's smartly finished dual cockpit layout is characterized by a pronounced dashboard ridge that features a pair of metallic trim lines that extend through the upper door trims, so creating a wraparound effect for each of the front occupants. They also house the hidden side ventilation outlets, while the floating fascia, which sprouts from the elevated center console and merges with the slim central vents, is dominated by a large, tablet-like touchscreen. What's more, Hyundai has not just replaced an analog instrument cluster with a digital one, it's discarded the binnacle entirely and replaced it with a rectangular display panel that's embedded in the dashboard. The dual cockpit effect is created by the metallic trim strips that flow from the fascia, across the dashboard and into the door trims. Other details worth noting are selector buttons for park, reverse, neutral and drive have replaced the traditional transmission lever on the center console. Cushion materials have been applied on high-touch areas. The ambient mood lighting is adjustable to 64 colors and 10 levels of brightness. The standard 8-inch color touchscreen offers wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity and can be paired with two smartphones simultaneously. In other words, a driver and passenger can alternate between their playlists without disconnecting/reconnecting. Top-of-the-range versions will come equipped with a 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system with integral navigation and split-screen functionality, as well as enhanced voice recognition software, in conjunction with a Bose premium audio setup. The ventilation system, meanwhile, monitors/purifies the cabin's air quality. It indicates air pollution levels in real time, via a fine dust detection sensor, and reduces moisture from the evaporator to keeps the aircon system clean and odor-free, Hyundai claims. With a high-mounted light bar on the Tucson's tailgate, the company's logo has been moved higher into the rear screen. Overseas, the new range will include derivatives powered by a 2.5-liter four-cylinder petrol motor with 141 kilowatts/246 Nm, mated with an 8-speed automatic transmission.